There are so many resources that people share that really help them with their homestead and in their homesteading journey. And sometimes they're not very applicable to me and my situation, or maybe you and yours. But I have found a book that I love that I think would be applicable to, I want to say everybody, but let's not get dramatic here, most people in their homesteading journey. It is an amazing book, an amazing resource. It's not even my resource, I borrowed it from a friend, but it is called The Backyard Homestead. And here is why this book will help you in your homestead. It tells you how you can get a homestead on just 1/4 of an acre. That is awesome, because not everybody has hundreds of acres or 50s of acres. You know, they have 50 plus. Not everybody has that. Some of us have smaller homesteads, and me personally, I'm living on a 2-acre plot, which is part of a total of about 10 acres, but we're only actually using that 2-acre plot. Now, within that 2-acre plot, we have an orchard, a garden. We're keeping 3 sheep. We have many chickens. I have a big flower garden. We are trying to do berry bushes and so many things. And we'll also have a bathhouse, a greenhouse, a shed, and then a small home. At least that's the plan for the future. You never know. But all of that is being accomplished just on 2 acres, and not even the full 2 acres, because we have woods in front of us and woods behind us. So if you think that you cannot homestead on a small area, think again. When you look in the book, the first thing it'll show you is actually 1/10 of an acre. See, I said 1/4 of an acre. We will show you 1/4 of an acre, but it even goes down to 1/10. Is that so exciting? I think it is. So you can see that it gives you the dimensions on the sides, and then the key at the bottom shows you all the different possibilities. So where you could put your vegetables, your fruits and nuts, herbs, grains, poultry, all of that can be possible on just 1/10 of an acre. But we're moving on to 1/4 of an acre. So again, it gives you the dimensions on the side of the property. And then it shows you how you can, let's zoom out a little bit. Look at all of the amazing things that are possible just on 1/4 of an acre. So what they did was they took the existing 1/4 of an acre layout, and then they added just another 1/4 to make 1/2 of an acre. And now you can have, what looks like cows. I have no idea what animal that is. It actually looks like a dog, but I'm pretty sure they mean it's like a goat or something. That is a very dog-looking goat, if it is. But you get the idea. That is a very comfortable area to have for animals, to have for a garden, an orchard, beehives. But that is only just the first couple of pages. The rest of it shows you ways you can plant a garden. It gives you, what is it called? It gives you more detail as to how you can rotate crops, how far apart you need to plant everything, keeping it simple, extending the season, all of these so cool things. And now somebody actually gave us a bunch of Concord grapes, or I should say Concord grapevines. And so eventually we'll be referencing this in order to best trellis our Concord grapes. It just truly is a wealth of resources. Pruning, I mean, this is so cool, because oftentimes in order for me to see where I can, okay, wait, really quick, look at that. How cool is that? So we're not even gonna go into a whole garden. You just have the front entrance of your home and what you can have in front of your home. Is that a home or a greenhouse? Actually, I don't know, but I think it's dooryard. I'd imagine that this is the front of your home. And I forgot what I was saying right before that, but that's okay. So this is, that's what I was saying. What I would normally do is go onto YouTube and then go onto Google and look for articles, and I would try to find the best resource for all of these different things. But the cool thing about this book is that it's all compiled into one area. And how cool is that? Food from the wild. Foraging. Now this is not comprehensive on things to forage. So it does tell you how you can forage these things and what you can do with them, but if you want to have some kind of forage wild edible identification book, there are other resources on that. So here are all of the chapters that you can look at. Super cool. This book is definitely what I would recommend for anybody who, even if you have a homestead and you're just not sure how to best lay out your land to get the most bang for your buck, so to speak, I would absolutely recommend at least even looking at this from a library. But if you can, support the authors, buy the book. Unlike me, I borrow it from my friend. Do as I say, not as I do. And enjoy your homesteading.